Hello class, welcome to Sociology 1 here at Long Beach City College. I'm Carrie Otto and I'm going to be your instructor for this semester, and I'm really happy that you'll be joining me on this sociological journey. Welcome to not just this class, but some of you might be new to Long Beach City College, you might be new to college in general, or you might be returning after many years. Definitely want to extend a warm welcome to you and let you know that as an instructor, I'm not just here to help you learn sociology, I'm here to answer your other questions about the college. So if you have a specific question, feel free to ask me. That way I can try to get you the right connection to who can help you if it's not me. So you might be wondering, what is sociology? It's likely that you've taken this class because it was a requirement in some way for your course of study. But what is sociology exactly? It's the scientific study of human behavior related to groups. So notice that first word I used was scientific. Scientific study. So sociology is not where we just guess about people, it's where we conclude information about human behavior related to groups because there's been a study that's conducted so that we understand patterns of behavior. And so you may wonder, because I brought up sociology as related to groups. A group is simply two or more people. So a group doesn't have to be a large assembly. A group can be rather small. And that doesn't mean that sociology doesn't address individuals. It does, because we are all affected by group behavior, even on an individual level. The things that are happening in society, the things that are happening with our friends, the things that are happening in our family, in our church, in our schools, all of those affect us on an individual level. So remember, sociology, scientific study of human behavior related to groups. So you may be wondering, what brought me to sociology and who am I? Who is Carrie Otto, my instructor? Well, I was a student who decided I was going to study psychology. I was like, yeah, the psychology stuff is really cool and it's a common course of study. But I had taken a political and social philosophy class at San Francisco State where I was attending. And the class talked a lot about democracy, it talked about capitalism, and it talked about inequality in the shrinking middle class. I was really intrigued by these concepts. I was so intrigued I had to take the class 2 times in order to really understand the material. So having taken political social philosophy and then taken a sociology class, I discovered that sociology addressed all those things that I learned about in the philosophy class, and so I just started taking more and more classes. And I continued to study psychology, but honestly, I finished my sociology degree before I finished my psychology degree because it was that exciting to me. And as for who am I now, I've been teaching at Long Beach City College since the fall of 2007. So 12 years, which is pretty exciting. And I teach part-time because I work full-time somewhere else. And I work full-time in an agency that provides social work and case management for people with intellectual and other developmental disabilities with a focus on community-based care. I know that over many years I have encountered students in this class who are working in the field as well or have an interest in working in the field. So if you you're interested in the work that I do, please feel free to reach out and contact me. I want to take a few moments to talk about this class and how it's organized and kind of help you get a little bit of an orientation. So you'll notice in this first week, I have a module and learning guide, but I also refer to it as a readings and responsibilities map. So you might see me use both terms in our Canvas class. The module and learning guide will lay out week to week what the responsibilities are. It tells you the chapters that we read, but I want to be honest with you, I linked all the reading material in the weekly modules. So having the learning guide can kind of help you organize yourself throughout the semester it's a great thing to print out or save on your desktop or whatever device that you're using. But the links to the reading, like the chapters and the article readings that we're going to do, will all be in the Canvas module for you. So you'll open it up, you'll see it there, you'll click on it, and then you'll have the opportunity to read. And we do have a good number of readings in this class because in order to teach sociology, I need to show you some practical examples. I need to show you some of those studies where people have drawn conclusions about human behavior. So do get ready to read, but I think all the readings that I've selected will be very enjoyable. The good news is those readings will lead to an opportunity to discuss. So you'll notice that we have a discussion forum for each and every module. So with the discussion forums, there are 2 due dates for each discussion forum. The first is for your main forum post, where you're posting a reply to the main question. But you'll also have a second post where you're replying to another student and engaging them with sociology. In addition to the discussion forum and quiz, there will occasionally be an assignment. I'll give you advance notice about that, and you'll have all the resources you need to get ready. If you're new to distance learning, I highly encourage that you look at the Long Beach City College distance learning page. And I have a link to it in our first module. So go out and take a look at it. Even if you're somebody who's taken plenty of online classes, getting refreshed on how to organize yourself in an online class can always be a good start to the semester and set you up for success. Now, in addition, I have a link to show you how to navigate this specific Canvas course. And so do take a few minutes to look at that upload that I have for you so that you can kind of see, where do I look for information and where are these tabs that she's talking about. So please take a look on my navigating the class information. The best way to reach me is by email. You can email me through Canvas, or you can email me at my email address. On Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in the later evening around 8:30 or 8 or 8:30, I'll be online and I'll be answering questions anytime you want to email me, up until about 9:30 or 10. Fridays, I'd be happy to communicate with you, but let me know in advance that you need a question answered that night, because there are some Fridays where I don't work. I always check in on Saturdays and Sundays, but also if you want to have an ongoing discussion, let me know in advance so that I can make sure that I'm available for you. Or we can plan a time that works for both of us. Anyway, I'm looking forward to teaching you this class and helping you learn about sociology and beyond the sociological journey. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.